This lesson regards lazy loading and dynamic loading in Python. We are going to use importlib package for our purpose. First of all, go on and install importlib running this command. I already did it, so I don't need to do it again. Then, lazy loading, what does it mean? In simple words, means to load a package only when it's needed, not at the startup time of the application. For example, if I do this import other 10 imports, maybe some of them they are really even heavy, like AI packages, then your startup time will be slow. And maybe you even need a fast startup time, is something quite relevant for you, for your use case, no? So we don't want to do it. There is another solution, which is, maybe you didn't know it, when we define a function, we can import the module that we wanted inside our function. Then, for example, I can use the sleep method of my time function, sleep for 2 seconds, and then print what we want, just to show you that it is working. As you can see, it has waited 2 seconds, so everything is working fine. So this is a possibility. Actually, it's better to use importlib, so we are going to use importlib. And don't worry that if you run this function multiple times, it will only import the time function the first time, and that's it. So there is no problem. Also, maybe sometimes you will not ever use this function. The user will never ask your software to import it, which is only a benefit of lazy loading. So to import importlib, we can import importlib as always, and then we can define a variable, whatever it is, module, equal to importlib dot import module is a function, and then we pass the module to the import module. Basically, this what I'm doing here is the same as importing a function, exactly the same, using this package that has been created by Python, and then we can use it like so. As you can see, the result is the same as before, so it is working fine. In a context where we need some dynamic things like here, it is better to use, is a best practice to use importlib rather than writing an import statement inside a function. This line of code, of course, will work as well. Okay, another cool thing that actually is really something that only importlib can do is to dynamic load something. What does it mean? Right now I'm asking to the user using the input function to enter a module to import. Okay, so right now we have the user will type time, date time, kinter, whatever it is. Then we will have a variable, and we will use it. We will use importlib dot import module user input to be able to import a defined a user defined function. This is something that it's absolutely not possible using the standard import statements, and then you can do whatever you want. Actually, I don't know, it's a little complicated. It seemed to be a little complicated then to handle the import statement, but if you search if user input blah blah blah, you already know probably what he's going to import, no? So is equal to time, you can ask So as you can see, the things is working fine. Then of course your code will be more complicated than this. There will be multiple choices or something like this. Anyway, this is one of the very powerful features of importlib. Another feature, then actually we have finished with this tutorial. I want to mention another feature, which is importlib.reload, which is not part of this lesson because we have talked about lazy loading and dynamic loading. That's it. Reload is meant to reload modules once you are making changes on the disk. So it's a pretty complicated topic that most of the times you don't actually have to know, but I recommend you to have a look at the documentation about it. Thank you very much to have followed my course, and I see you in the next videos.